standing somehow. No sleep, still working. Mind running faster than the city. Cold rain, long trains. Too much noise inside my chest, but I keep moving. Stay sharp, stay breathing. Can't let the pressure slow me down, 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 down. Kick drum smashing through steel walls, smoke hanging low across the crowd. Bodies moving under red strobes, like survival turned into rhythm. Acid line crawling through the darkness, like stress becoming raw momentum. No fake confidence here tonight. Everybody can carry in something heavy. Sweat dripping onto black concrete. Heartbeat sync to the groove. Don't lose yourself. Don't lose yourself. Keep moving now. Keep moving now. Some days hit without warning. Everything feels heavier than usual. Low energy, no silence. Too many thoughts after midnight. Still wake up though. Still step back into the fight. That's real strength. Not pretending life feels easy. Just refusing to disappear inside the pressure. Bassline shaking through the ribs like the warehouse breathing with us. Raise the heat, raise the sound. Feel the whole room turning electric. Push harder, stay locked in. Don't let the darkness settle in. Empty mornings, I know, staring at walls at 4 a.m. Still breathing though, still trying to build something better. Warehouse smoke, concrete floors. Bodies moving like one machine. Acid tearing through the system, like fear finally losing power. No perfect future waiting outside, still we keep moving forward. Break apart. underneath the silence. Like a pulse, hidden in darkness. Pressure building underneath the skin. Trains screaming through black tunnels, signal lights flickering without rhythm. Every reflection feels emotionally distant, like the city erased its own humanity. Static underneath exhausted eyes, cold sweat running through heavy air. Even breathing feels synthetic, now mechanical, numb, disconnected. Pulse accelerating, signal collapsing. No silence inside the transmission. Concrete floor shaking beneath black smoke. Bass pressure flooding through steel walls. Dark figures moving under red strobes, like hypnotized ghosts inside machinery. Acid distortion ripping through the warehouse, like fear transformed into sound waves. Everything feels colder tonight. Cold lights, cold air, cold tried to harden me. Maybe it did.
Discipline under pressure.
Kick, drum shaking concrete walls. Smoke flooding through the warehouse. Red strobes cutting through the darkness. Bodies moving like survival instinct. Acid lines screaming through the system. Like anger turning into momentum. Nobody here came perfect tonight. Everybody here survived something heavy. Heart made of concrete. Heart made of concrete. Heart made of concrete. Still we move. Still we move. Still we move. Some days feel endless. Too much weight before sunrise. Empty tank, no silence. Too many thoughts moving non-stop. Still show up though. Still fight through the pressure, that's real strength. Not fake motivation online. Not empty words for attention. Just getting through another hard week alive. Raise the pressure, raise the sound. Feel the warehouse breathing louder. Push harder, stay focused. Turn the pain into movement. Smoke in the air, bass through the chest. One heartbeat under red lights. Acid tearing through the darkness. Like fear losing control completely. No perfect ending waiting outside. Still we keep moving anyway. Energy rising wall to wall. Concrete floor shaking non-stop. No fear left now. No fear left now. No, keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Full warehouse pressure. Industrial chaos everywhere. Kick drums crashing through the smoke. Like thunder inside abandoned walls. No fake hope. No fantasy stories. Just real people. Still standing. Still fighting. Still alive. keeps moving through the frequencies, hidden beneath the noise. Drifting above silent districts, subway vibrations beneath cracked tunnels, static pressure trapped inside the skyline. Every corridor feels colder tonight, like shadows breathing through concrete walls. Street lights blinking without rhythm, mechanical reflections across broken glass. Signal fading, transmission. Empty reflections behind station glass. Every face feels emotionally erased, like the city disconnected from itself. Static underneath exhausted eyes, electric tension beneath pale skin. Even silence sounds synthetic now, mechanical, frozen, disconnected. Pulse accelerating, signal collapsing. No silence inside the transmission. Smoke flooding across warehouse floors. Bass pressure imagination keeps moving through the shadows beneath the skyline.